I used to rap 200s around 21. Stupid young. Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. Do-rag in a beater like I'm Iverson. Waved up.
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. D.A., take it away.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, they're smart enough to do that, and it's all about the results as always. Thank you, D.A. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Heat, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Adebayo in at the center. Tries again, and the shot goes in.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Outside DeRozan. And Brent, finally it's here, the first game of the season. These players, like us, look like they were itching to get this game underway.
Oh, man, all the preparation, the training camp, the taping, the icing, the stretching, the coaching, let's get it going. Guys are ready to start this long marathon, and we'll see who can come out on top.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. Miami on defense. 4-point game. And it's Vucevic missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Adebayo. Great D that time from Vucevic.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Levine. The tray. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And you got to run Levine off that line. He's a legitimate threat to do damage from deep.
Offensive rebound. Adebayo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Vucevic.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well, but what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdowns.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Ball surveying the defense. 6 to shoot to the inside. Williams gets the bucket.
Well, this is really when Lonzo is at his best. He runs that pick and roll, and then he just threads the needle.
Stolen by Ball. Goes up from the top of the key. Pass to Vucevic. Ball against Lowry. Ball kicks to Vucevic. Shoots over Bridges. No good. That would have tied it. Here's Hero. No good on that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. Vucevic the pass to Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. Over Lowry. DeRozan gets the bucket. It's a tie ball game.
And you've seen the growth in DeRozan as a ball handler. They're making the right decision in the pick and roll.
Here's Hero. Bridges trying to free himself up. Hero no good. And now the Bulls on the break. Lowry against Ball. To the paint. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Caleb Martin comes in for Bridges. Max Strus is checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Oladipo in for Hero.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Lowry dishes to Dedmon. Oladipo goes in.
That ability to attack off the bounce, one of the real strengths of Oladipo's game.
1:36 left here in the opening quarter. Lowry against Dragic. The pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, White. And Drummond kicks to Green. Here's Dragic. Back to Green. Drummond trying to get himself free. That one doesn't go. And Miami the other way now. The wide open look here for Oladipo. And it's off from three-point range. Well, Chicago's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Passes to Drummond. To the middle. White, good.
Now, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Lowry passes to Strus. From the left block. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Chicago leading. Here's Dosunmu. Count the basket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bulls making a switch here. Caruso's checked in, and he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one misses. And Miami shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Here's Oladipo. And it's Chicago with the rebound. It's White on the wing. Shoots over Strus. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so the first quarter is in the books. Bulls lead by 4. 2K Sports back in. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. DeRozan out there with Levine. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the 2 guard. Vucevic finds Ball. Levine for 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. The Heat trail by 4. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Levine passes to Caruso. The 15-footer. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Vucevic. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Vucevic has got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls. Inside. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. Adebayo's got 5 points so far. And for the Bulls, they're shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, LaVine. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And LaVine doesn't need to think it through. If he's got a good look, he won't hesitate and just let that one go.
Offensive rebound. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Bridges.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Caruso against Lowry. Outside Ball. From 11 feet away, misses off the left iron. He'd have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Bridges dishes to Lowry, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And DeRozan kicks to Caruso for 3. The rebound by Kyle Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. There's Hero with a 3. No good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And LaVine, here we go. And again, Chicago, no good. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 3. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second-team all-defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for LaVine. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Ball. And it's Dragic in for Alex Caruso. And Oladipo has it in the corner. 14 feet away, it's Drummond with the rebound. Chicago's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Dosunmu. DeRozan passes to Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Caleb Martin comes in for Miles Bridges. And Strus is subbed in for Butler. Williams passes to Dosunmu. Here's Dragic. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, opposing coaches telling their defenders be more physical with Dragic. That time he took advantage and doesn't mind getting knocked around a bit in there.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
The pass to Dosunmu for the 3. The kick out to Dragic. Passes it to DeRozan. And another shot. And it's Miami with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That's his first foul. Chicago making some changes. Green, he's checked in for DeRozan. And it's Kobe White in for Goran Dragic. Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Dedmon's not going to get a lot of possessions like that, but makes a very good decision, finds an open teammate.
White with it, now defended by Oladipo. And White kicks to Green from 11 feet away. Outside White. He feeds it to Williams. The shot's good. 7 points for Williams.
Yeah, so smooth in the pick and roll. Love seeing White there with the right pass.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Hero. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Dosunmu. Shoots over Hero. Dosunmu's shot is off. In transition, here comes Miami. Hero, no good. Up in time. And the left. Shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and... It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. And they kept it close, trailing... And now with the second half about to get...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And for Miami, a tough way to go out last season. Game 7 at home against Boston. Jimmy Butler pulls up for a 3 and that close to the finals.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bridges out there with Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
And Brent, even when playing catch-up, the Heat were maybe 1 shot away from heading to the finals for the second time in 3 years.
Yeah, lots of questions around that shot, Kevin, too, about whether Jimmy should have drove or shot it. And look, let Jimmy be Jimmy. He took the shot. They didn't make it. And so now it's about getting back on the grind and trying to get back there. This team has the mental toughness to put themselves in that position.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half. Yeah, the defender all over him.
For Miami, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Greg, you've been talking about the best conditioned players in the league, and Miles Bridges is right up there.
Yeah, Miles second in total minutes played during the 21-22 campaign. Only Mikal Bridges, no relation, played more.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
And Butler gets it to go on the assist from Bridges. Butler's got the lead up to 6 now for Miami.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Vucevic, the shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the night. He'd have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. There's the lob to Bridges. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
Chicago calls timeout.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. High arcing shot, and with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from DeRozan.
DeRozan's hard to handle when he's scoring inside. The D doesn't know who to put on it.
You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
And Adebayo throws it down hard.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
You know, we have to see that great Mobile One drive one more time.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate.
Vucevic, the pass to Caruso. There's the triple. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And that one's good by Butler.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Bulls trail by 10. Outside ball. Kicks it to Levine. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Butler. And Adebayo throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Oladipo, he's checked in for Miami. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Kobe White, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dragic in for Lonzo Ball. Levine feeling it out a bit. Over Butler. And he can't bank that one in.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Well, Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
And there's the pass to Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Green's got his first basket of the night.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Outside Lowry. And it's Dragic with the foul. That's his first foul. Dosunmu, he's checked in for the Bulls. Bounce pass from Adebayo. Here's Lowry. And he makes good on the layup. Lowry's got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat.
That's Kyle Lowry just putting it all on the line, just outworking guys to get in that close.
Dragic finds Green. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Back to Lowry. Bridges trying to free himself up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And the defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
A different look for Miami. Martin's checked in for Bridges. And Strus is subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Down low, Butler with the steal. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Adebayo. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Dragic, and it's blocked. Here's Butler, and he uses the glass on the layup. Butler's got 6 in the quarter.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
No good from Dragic.
He'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Miami Heat. Scoring, rebound. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at the Bulls, Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. Ball out there with Alex Caruso. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Martin. The second chance effort, and Adebayo with the lay-in. Adebayo's got 16 here in the second half.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Williams kicks to Caruso. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired, not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Heat.
And the dribble move by Lowry just setting up that play, toying with the defense and getting it done.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And that one, good.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
The Heat leading by 19 points. Lowry passes to Butler. Martin up top. Good ball movement here by Miami. Hero. That shot missing. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Williams gets the bucket.
Yeah, maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And it's Butler missing. Bulls trail by 17. Here's Ball. Vucevic the pass to Williams. Great D that time from Martin. The Heat have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter.
And you would expect a quality play like that from a quality guard like Kyle Lowry.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Here's Caruso. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. And the Heat call time here. And the Heat making a change here. Bridges checks in, and the Bulls making a change also. Zach LaVine's checked in for Alex Caruso. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And yes, it's good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
The drive-by Ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Miles Bridges.
Well, he's got such a great handle and then can get up to speed quickly. Lonzo Ball with a nice drive.
And he's good on the second. And it's the Heat with the ball. It's an 18-point lead. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Kept alive. Shots good by Hero.
And a great job by Tyler that time, just getting in there and wanting to be involved in the rebound.
Outside Ball. Passes it to DeRozan. For 3, LaVine. And again, no good by Chicago.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Got a piece of it. Williams with the steal. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Ball against Lowry. Outside, Hero. The three. They get it back. Bridges passes to Adebayo. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.